that skit was the same exact skit as Donald Trump and Fallon. So she can't even do an original skit. She has to plagiarize even the skits for SNL. They can't figure out what to do with her. So they go, let's just do the old one with her in it. Because honestly, we have nothing for her. And I felt bad for SNL because they are comedy welfare for the Democratic candidate. This is the check at the end of the month. It's not like she earned it. She's entitled to it. You know, you got to throw her a bone. If you didn't, it's, DEI for the Democrats. And they treat, it's kind of sad. They treat her like their special relative, a little slow, not good on her feet, but she's family, but you know what? The real story was Raskin on Bill Maher saying he wouldn't certify the election. I mean, this is a guy who ran Jan 6, said that, like, if it's, I'm not going to, and it's like, and that was the question that they were posing to every Republican. Are you going to certify the election? Are you going to accept the election? No, you're going to want to make sure it's fair. And everybody was pulling their hair out. Raskin says the same thing, and no one says
and they just go, oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Comedy welfare is my new favorite term. I love it. I love it.
Jesse knows what that is.
Jesse, can you beat that?
If you're comedy welfare for Democrats, what is exclamation point for Republicans?
You know what? It's free market, ha-ha.
Okay. Sure. I'm tired. I just ran the marathon, Dana, and I came right to work. So I don't know if I can make it through the whole show. But you're right. She should have done Rogan. She did this instead. And that tells you everything about the Harris campaign. And the symbolism of them breaking the law to hurt Trump tells you what they've done and what they're going to do if he wins. And they should have invited Donald Trump. It would have been funnier. It would have gotten better ratings. But they're willing to sacrifice their core mission, which is laughter and profits, to hurt Trump. Now, I don't really think it matters because it's too late. It's not like this is going to change anyone's mind, but it shows you that Trump has to run through this rigged system to win, whether it's 60 Minutes, whether it's these biased debate moderators, whether it's this or anything like that. When he wins, it's going to make it even more sweet. And Glenn Greenwald was on my show the other day, and he said a lot of his friends in the mainstream media say that they think the mainstream media is pro-Trump, that they think the network brass, these are like producers, writers, and they think they're actually biased in favor of Trump. So these are the type of people we're dealing with. So when Trump says, well, we're going to have to yank some licenses, it's because these people are political operatives. They're not really journalists. So if Donald Trump does win, I expect him to appoint someone really strong at the FCC, like Hannity. So he can just knock heads together and yank licenses.
Excellent point.